When you see a tub of white powder labeled creatine, what is your first thought? You think of gym bros, puffed up chests, and big guys lifting heavy metal. You've probably been told it's just for building biceps or that it's basically roids. Welcome to Dr. Levitas. But what if I told you that the most powerful effect of creatine isn't on your muscles at all? What if I told you it is actually the most underrated, science-backed smart compound on the planet? Today, we are dismantling the gym bro reputation of creatine. The viral truth is that your brain is the hungriest organ in your body, and creatine is its primary fuel stabilizer. We are going to explore how this simple supplement physically recycles energy in your neurons to boost IQ, how it acts as a shield against sleep deprivation, and why, if you are a vegetarian, this might be the single most important thing you can put in your body. Please take a moment to hit the like button and leave a comment. Your engagement is a big support to the channel. To understand why creatine makes you smarter, you have to understand how your brain uses energy. Your brain runs on ATP, the adenosine triphosphate. It's the currency of life. Every time a neuron fires to think a thought or process a memory, it burns ATP. When ATP is burned, it loses a phosphate molecule and becomes ADP, this is adenosine diphosphate. Think of ADP as a dead battery, it's practically useless. This is where creatine comes in. It is stored in your brain as phosphocreatine. Its only job is to carry a spare phosphate group. When your neurons run out of juice, creatine sacrifices itself, donating that phosphate to the dead ADP, instantly turning it back into fully charged ATP, the full battery. It is a rapid recycling system. If you have low creatine levels, your brain has to wait for slow metabolic processes, like breaking down glucose, to make more energy. If you have high creatine levels, the battery recharges instantly. Faster energy means faster thinking, and better protected neurons. This effect is most profound in people who don't eat red meat. Creatine is naturally found in beef and fish. If you are a vegetarian or vegan, your baseline brain creatine levels are significantly lower than an omnivore's. You are essentially running on low power mode. In a famous study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B, researchers gave creatine supplements to vegetarians. The results were shocking. The vegetarians saw a massive improvement in working memory and intelligence scores compared to the placebo group. This happened because they finally filled their tank. If you are plant-based, your brain is likely starving for this compound. Supplementing doesn't just make you normal, it optimizes a deficit you didn't know you had. We all know that when you are sleep deprived, your brain turns to mush. You can't focus, you get irritable, and your coordination drastically drops. This is largely due to a drop in neuronal ATP levels, meaning your brain cells are starving for energy. Creatine acts as a buffer against this fatigue. A study from the University of Chichester showed that when subjects were sleep deprived for 24 hours, those who took creatine performed significantly better on complex cognitive tasks than those who didn't. It didn't replace sleep, you still need to sleep to clear toxins, but it kept the lights on. It preserved executive function, improved decision-making, when the brain was under metabolic stress. If you are a new parent, a medical resident, or a student during finals week, creatine is like your safety net. Now, I have to address the elephant in the room. Doctor, won't this supplement destroy my kidneys? This is a zombie myth that refuses to die. It stems from a misunderstanding of blood tests. When doctors check your kidney function, they measure creatinine in your blood. High creatinine usually means your kidneys are failing to filter waste. However, creatinine is also the breakdown product of creatine. When you take creatine supplements, your blood creatinine levels naturally rise because you have more creatine in your system, not because your kidneys are broken. It is a false positive. Multiple long-term studies, including reviews by the International Society of Sports Nutrition, have confirmed that in healthy individuals, creatine monohydrate causes zero kidney damage. If you have pre-existing kidney disease, please talk to your doctor first. But for the 99% of people, you are safe. This next point is for the biohackers. This is the science most people and even doctors miss. Creatine helps your body detoxify and produce neurotransmitters through a process called methylation. Your body naturally synthesizes creatine in the liver, but this process is expensive. It consumes about 40% of your body's methyl groups. When you eat creatine, from food or from your supplementation, your liver stops making it. You suppress the body's endogenous production. This sounds bad, but it's actually a huge benefit. You are sparing those methyl groups. Suddenly, your body has 40% more resources available to do other critical jobs, like regulating gene expression, detoxifying estrogen, and producing dopamine and serotonin. By taking creatine, you are literally freeing up your liver's bandwidth to improve your mental health. We often talk about lactic acid in muscles burning during a workout. But did you know your brain experiences a similar form of acidity? When you engage in intense mental math or problem solving, your brain accumulates acid and metabolic waste. This leads to that feeling of brain fog or mental exhaustion we all know. Creatine acts as a pH buffer. Just as it helps a sprinter finish the last 10 meters, it helps your brain push through the last hour of work. It delays the onset of mental fatigue. It allows you to maintain high-level focus for longer periods before the burn sets in. So, how do you use this powerful nootropic? It's incredibly simple. First, the form: only buy creatine monohydrate. Don't buy HCl, don't buy ethyl ester, and don't buy liquid forms. They are more expensive and less effective. Monohydrate is the gold standard. Don't waste your money. Second, the dose: take 5 grams, that is about 1 teaspoon, every single day, no matter if you work out or not. Third, the timing: remember, it doesn't matter. Morning, night, pre-workout, post-workout. Creatine works by saturation, building up in the tissue over time. You just need to be consistent. Here is another critical question: do you need to load it? This means taking 20 grams a day for a week. You can do it, if you want results in 7 days. But loading often causes bloating and stomach upset. I recommend just consistently taking 5 grams daily. You will reach full saturation in about 3 to 4 weeks with zero side effects. Here is the doctor's verdict: upgrade your processor. We spend hundreds of dollars on fancy nootropics, mushroom coffees, and smart meds, hoping for a 1% boost in focus. Meanwhile, the most powerful, safest, and cheapest brain fuel has been sitting on the shelf at the supplement store the whole time. Creatine is not just for the bodybuilder, it is for the brain builder. It is for the parent, the student, and the professional. Stop fearing the white powder. Start fueling your mind. I'm Dr. Levitas, helping you think better and stronger. Watch this video suggestion, it was especially picked for you. Also share, comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It helps a ton with the algorithm. Remain tuned for future videos to empower your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.